10 strongest whales in the world. Whales, the world's largest marine mammals, are a diverse group of species that have captivated and thrilled experts and observers for thousands of years. Whales are among the most sought-after creatures on the planet, having been associated with ancient societies and playing critical roles in the formation of entire nations. Despite the fact that whales come in a variety of sizes, humans have always been drawn to the largest of these incredible creatures. While all whales are impressive in their own right, there are a few species that stand out as being particularly strong and powerful. Number 10. Minke whale. The minke whale is one of the largest mammals on the planet, but it is still considered one of the smallest of the large whales found in the oceans. They can grow between 24 to 36 feet, 7.31 to 11 meters in length, and are classified into 3 subspecies: common, dwarf, and Antarctic. Typically, minke whales migrate alone or in pairs, and rarely in larger groups. During hunting, they have furrows or grooves on their necks that help them to corner their prey. Sadly, these magnificent creatures are often threatened by ship accidents and whaling. As expected, they have few predators and are typically peaceful inhabitants of shallow waters. The minke whale's diet primarily consists of schools of tiny fish and zooplankton to fulfill their nutritional needs. Number 9. Bryde's whale. Bryde's whales, which are smaller than sei whales and prefer warmer waters, are often mistaken for sei whales due to their similar appearance. These whales have 3 prominent ridges in front of their blowhole, unlike most rorquals, which only have 1 ridge. While there is not enough data to determine the endangerment level of Bryde's whales, some scientists estimate that there may be fewer than 100 individuals left in the world, mainly located in the Gulf of Mexico, making them one of the most endangered whale species. When breaching, Bryde's whales are very bashful and typically only show their head. The largest recorded Bryde's whale was 46 feet, 14 meters long. Bryde's whales have a significant appetite and consume an average of 1,320 to 1,450 pounds of food per day. Their diet includes copepods, krill, shrimp, red crabs, and schooling fish. Inshore groups typically prefer anchovies, sardines, mackerel, and herring. Number 8. Grey whale. Grey whales, also known as grey whales, are baleen whales that are commonly found in the North Pacific Ocean. They are one of the largest mammals in the world and can grow to up to 50 feet, 15 meters in length, and weigh up to 36 tons, 32 metric tons. Grey whales have a unique appearance with their mottled grey skin, and they are often covered in barnacles and whale lice. One interesting fact about grey whales is that they have the longest migration of any mammal, traveling up to 12,000 miles, 19,000 kilometers each year, from their breeding grounds in Mexico to their feeding grounds in Alaska. Grey whales are known for their feeding behavior, which involves bottom feeding in shallow waters. They use their baleen plates to filter out small crustaceans and mollusks from the sediment on the ocean floor. Grey whales are also known for their friendly and curious behavior towards humans, making them a favorite among whale watchers and tourists. Number 7. Sei whale. Another massive water mammal with unusual migratory habits is the sei whale. The name sei comes from the Norwegian word for coalfish. The whale got its name because it appeared around the same time as the coalfish. It may be able to grow up to 64 feet, 19.5 meters long. The sei whale can reach a maximum weight of 31 tons, 28 metric tons on average. That is roughly 3.5 times the weight of an adult elephant. Despite its size, the sei whale is known for its speed, reaching speeds of up to 31 miles per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. A sei whale's food consists primarily of krill, copepods, and zooplankton. Its incredible speed gives it a great advantage over its prey. The sei whale migrates from subpolar waters to a more temperate subtropical region to mate in the summer. Number 6. Humpback whale. The humpback whale has a growing population and is the least concerned about conservation. Humpback whales are mostly grey or black in color, with white bellies and white undersides on their flukes and flippers. Their long flippers and humped back are their most distinguishing characteristics. Humpback whales are baleen whales, and they swallow large quantities of water and strain through their baleen to eat shrimp-like crustaceans and small fish out of the water. The largest humpback whale ever recorded was 89 feet, 27 meters long, and weighed 90 tons, 81.6 metric tons. Female humpback whales are larger than males, which is an interesting fact about them. Most animal species have larger males than females. Number 5. Bowhead whale. The bowhead whale is a large marine mammal that inhabits the Arctic and subarctic regions of the Northern Hemisphere. It is one of the longest-lived mammals, with a lifespan that can exceed 200 years. Bowhead whales are also some of the largest animals in the Arctic, reaching lengths of up to 60 feet, 18 meters, and weighing up to 100 tons, 91 metric tons. They have a robust black body that is relatively smooth compared to other whale species, and they lack a dorsal fin, which is replaced by a low hump and a series of ridges along the back. They are known to feed year-round in the Arctic, using their baleen plates to filter food from the water. One of the most remarkable features of the bowhead whale is its ability to live in the Arctic year-round, even in the most extreme conditions. They have thick blubber layers that provide insulation and help them survive in icy waters. Additionally, they can break through thick sea ice using their massive heads, allowing them to breathe and move freely. Number 4. Right whale. The right whale is a group of 3 closely related whale species: the North Atlantic right whale, the North Pacific right whale, and the southern right whale. These whales are called right whales because whalers considered them the right whales to hunt due to their slow swimming speeds, tendency to float when killed, and high blubber content. Right whales are large animals, with adults typically ranging from 45 to 55 feet, 14 to 16 meters in length, and weighing up to 70 tons, 64 metric tons. They have a distinctive appearance, with a stocky body and a broad, flat head that can make up about a third of their total body length. Number 3. Sperm whale. The term comes from spermaceti, or sperm oil, which was sought after by commercial whalers for use in the production of candles, oil, and lubricants. This substance was previously mistaken for whale sperm, but it is actually ambergris, a thick, waxy substance found in the whale's skull. They are notable for having the world's largest brains, weighing 17 pounds, 7.7 kilograms, which is 5 times the size of the human brain. They are also the most powerful carnivores with teeth. The lower jaw has 20 to 26 teeth on each side. However, these massive fangs are not as commonly used for hunting as you might think. Bull whales primarily use them to fight rivals. Sperm whales can grow to be 52 to 67 feet long, 23.8 to 30 meters, and weigh 44 to 63 US tons, 40 to 57 metric tons. Sperm whales are the world's second deepest divers, diving up to 7,400 feet. They communicate with one another through echolocation, which involves producing echoes and listening for the sounds of other whales. Number 2. Fin whale. The fin shale whale is the second largest whale species after the blue whale. Fin whales get their name from the distinguished fin on the whale's back near their tail. Their bodies are sleek and streamlined, and their heads are V-shaped. Their backs are black or dark brown with a white underside. Krill, crustaceans, squid, and small fish constitute the diet of fin whales. They consume this simple diet by swallowing large amounts of food and water through accordion-like throat pleats. Fin whales lunge into schools of prey with mouths wide open to feast. A fin whale can grow to be 63 feet, 20 meters long. The population of these large whales decreased significantly during peak whaling in the 1970s, but their numbers have increased since commercial whaling ended. Number 1. Blue whale. The blue whale is the largest animal on Earth, growing up to 100 feet, 30 meters in length, and weighing up to 200 tons, 181 metric tons. Blue whales have a sleek, streamlined body that is blue-gray in color, with a mottled pattern of lighter spots. Like other baleen whales, blue whales feed by filtering small organisms such as krill and plankton through their baleen plates. They consume enormous quantities of these small creatures, sometimes eating up to 4 tons, 3.6 metric tons per day, during feeding season. Despite their massive size, blue whales are surprisingly agile swimmers, capable of reaching speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, 48 kilometers per hour when necessary. They are found in all of the world's oceans, though they are most commonly seen in polar waters during feeding season and in tropical waters during mating season. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Until next time, farewell.